Hey Matt, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing this short little video to tell you that I am making a change. One thing you don't know about me is that a model does not leave my house unless I am happy with it, okay? And there was one thing that's been bugging the heck out of me since I started doing this build, and that is, how do I transfer the product from the hopper shed to the silos? The way I had it, I just was not happy with it. So I went ahead and configured something different. But I will also send you the original setup, so if you don't like the way I'm doing it now, you can revert it back to the old setup, which you can see in the videos that I've done previously. Anyhow, let me get you down to the workbench and I will show you how I have configured this, okay? We'll be right back. Alright Matt, what you're looking at now is a new configuration that I've done here. I kind of made a little shack at the bottom rather than on the top. And instead of this, you'll still get this part, but instead of having the elevator here and coming up and going across the track, this way I think looks a lot cleaner. So what I'm doing is giving you this little chute right here to show that it's going to be an underground conveyor. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to leave the colors this way. I might do the building down here in the same color as the rest of the build, and just do the elevator in this tan color. Anyhow, I think it looks a lot better this way, and I will show you. It also gives me the opportunity to hold on. If the track is here with this guy here, right? It gives me the opportunity to actually put it this way. Of course, there'll be a track in here also. Put it this way, or I can turn it around that way, and that I will leave up to you, because you have to see which way it looks better. To me, I think it looks better this way, facing the track. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and put this on my little mock-up that I have on my kitchen counter there, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. So stay tuned, let me move the camera over there, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright Matt, so now I'm on my little mock-up on my kitchen counter here, and I want to show you what that setup's going to look like. So let me get a little bit closer here so you can see what's going on. Now, the chute, this guy right here, comes right to the edge of the concrete foundation that I have. The buildings sit right up flush against the silos. And then behind where the piping goes from the silos into the building, that will be secured to the foundation, but the silo itself and the building itself will not be secured. And the reason for that is because we can do something like this. Let me see if I could do this without crashing everything up and breaking stuff. All right, let's see. I gotta, let me undo this. Microphone cord was going to be in the way. Alright, so what I was saying earlier when it was at the workbench is that you can take it and you can actually do this, turn around this way. Of course I'd have to redo the piping, but that's alright, that's no big deal. And you could have that sort of a configuration also. So it's up to you. I like it with it this way. Oops, that's okay. I'm not gonna secure that. And also, I want to let you know that if you want to use the old configuration, and I will include this building, I will change out the roof for this type of configuration here. But if you remember, I said earlier when I showed the video that there is a receptacle down here in the bottom. Well, that's going to stay there. Okay. So if you want to go back to the old version of delivery, you can, because this one has the same setup down here, and you can pull that off just like that. So I made it pretty versatile so you can do what you want to do with it. I will probably be putting the cobblestone or whatever on top of here. And I'm thinking about painting the shack itself the same color as the rest of the build, only to make it look more cohesive. But anyhow, this is how this would look. Of course, the roof would be different. I will send you both buildings, this one and the one that I built that goes on top. And it's up to you which way you like to do it. I kind of like this configuration right here. But again, it's up to you. If you're looking at it this way from the outside of your layout looking in, it looks great. I've had a lot of great compliments on this build, especially on Facebook. Anyhow, just wanted to let you know what's going on. Talk to you later. Bye for now.